like trying to work on my like fitness and like just building my strength, and like even to the point of like I forgot how to snatch, you know, because like not doing something so regularly, like it should come second nature, but it took me like a week to like learn all my movements again, and I'm like, oh, like I wasn't expecting that. So then once I did that, you know, I was slowly getting my fitness, but I still didn't feel like I was really like myself. And then I did like 22.1, and I was like, oh yes, I think I'm getting it back now. And so like, you know, it's been progressively better every day after like, you know, doing more and more. And so that's like really beneficial and like super nice. So I'm like grateful that I'm starting to feel myself again, but I'm still a long way away, you know, like I'm still where I want to be, but I also, there's a time and place, and the open, I don't want to be smashing it out of the open, but
it's still early.
Yeah, it is early, and I have to remind myself that I'm just impatient, you know.
How do we pick who goes with who? It's just based off last week, actually. Last week we just flip-flopped around. So last week we had Colt. Is this for proven? Last week we had Colty, Gunnar, Will, and Polina go second. So this week they just have the option to go first. And I think them being athletes, they obviously want the limelight. They want the first seat. Bam, they get it. Show me your last priming warm-up. You done that. How'd it feel? I watched your burpee. Your burpee cadence is probably unrealistic, okay?
Unrealistic.
It's not realistic. So in between that and a touch slower.
Okay, I can definitely do that.
Feel it out there, right? Like the first three are gonna feel shockingly fast, but it's really, you'll find your groove in the 4, 5, 6. The workout really starts from 7 all the way back to the 7. Okay. That last 3, 2, 1 on the other end, it's going to be, it'll be over sooner than you realize. So just push for that finish line. And then,
okay, can you just be super clear with me that it's like,
and I'll probably go and A. So when you hear the and, generally means it's like and, that's a last line. Okay.
Great job, Chief. Great job. Nice, Tia. Yeah, that was really good.
Let's get on the bike, babe. Let's get on the bike and chill out. We done the video? Yeah. You did the plates?
yeah.
I think that was good. Again, I think that's a very CrossFit oriented one, so that's a real good one for Tia. I think limb length was a factor in that, you know, staying low with the barbell. Your rep for your deadlift as well. I think some of the key points that we discussed prior to this were the crux of the workout, and I should have mentioned this yesterday to when we went live on our Instagram on the Proven channel, but a large portion of that workout from 7 to 7, right? That's like more than half the workout. So it's certainly not 1 in the first 6, you know, 1 to 6. However, you want to be conscious of that as well, that you don't want to go too slow and then you find yourself going, oh crap, I should have went harder. Saxon was, fortunately enough, told us and reassured us that that was how he felt. So we used that to our advantage and played that into it. I think it's very complicated with the barbell as well. It does want to bounce around, a factor of that where it just slips and slides around the place. So if you haven't done it yet, be conscious of that. I had to tell Tia throughout that just to bring it back in. You want to walk, so I had to bring that back in. So that was a big component there. Look, I'm happy with it. You know, where are we in the season? It's very good. It's a good showing of her. I hope she's happy with it. She looks to be well recovered and breathing, so that's good for us. Man, so let us know what you think. If you did like that, please put a comment. Let's create a conversation down below. I'd love to see what you guys thought, what we can do next time. Give me some tips.
I'm glad that we all went there.
Yeah, me too.
Could you imagine if we all went here? Like, it would have been like claustrophobic.
It would bounce, but it wasn't rolling.
It
I would have to move it.
Me too.
Sids was rolling a little bit. I had like this one moment where I went like, and I was like, don't touch the bar. Like, I wanted to because I saw it and I was like, I stopped up and I was like, nope.
They made it clear this year in the rule books too. It can't touch anything. I definitely felt better. I do think
For a good hour or so, and then we'll get into the next part. I'll ride it up, or I'll get one of the gentlemen to ride it up, or Nick, and then we'll get underway there.
When the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, and I felt like I just kept going, but I felt like I didn't actually like push to the point where I couldn't go any further. And I tried to do 2-foot jumps, but I felt like it wasn't that faster. It wasn't, I just felt like I was exerting more than what I needed to, and I wasn't even getting the speed. Do you think, or was that all up in my head?
It was in your head, you were moving faster. But maybe you're probably thinking like the risk to reward, like hitting that barbell, getting a no rep on your 5s would suck.
I actually did think that. I was like, if I get a no rep on my burpee, it's gonna cost me so much more.
Definitely not. Not 155.
Around the 1 o'clock mark, we'll start our PM session. I'll be back and I'll ride it up, or yeah, I'll ride it up, I'll come back and run it past Dwight. And then I'm really just talking it over right now. So guys, what we're gonna do,
I was literally thinking.
but no one's here. No one is, so that's, I've got so much respect. They
all walk,
I'm like, yeah. Okay, I like this. So we'll chill out for an hour and then we're gonna start up PM.
If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. Yeah, they gon' know me as legendary. When it stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it up like a Hail Mary. I'm legendary.
At the sacrifices that I've made as sacrifices. I look at them as things that I was willing to do, willing to you know, put aside just so that I could actually, you know, go out there and achieve my goals and my dreams, whatever they were.